Recently, former Senator and Vice Presidential candidate Joe Lieberman suffered a fall in his home. Shortly after, he passed away from complications from the fall. At 82, Senator Lieberman was active and vibrant, continuing to work in his law firm and influence public policy in Washington. It just took one fall to change that. My name is Dr. Andrew Schneider, a podiatrist based in Houston with over 2 decades of experience. As the risk of serious injury from accidental slips and falls increase with age, it becomes crucial to safeguard the safety of our older adults. Yet the importance and impact of fall prevention stretches beyond just physical health, extending into areas you may not even initially consider. In today's video, we're going to discuss why preventing falls in the elderly is so important and what can be done to help. Before I do, let others know about these videos. Please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share on social media. This will help others find the information they need. Consider this alarming statistic. 1 out of every 4 seniors over 65 experiences a fall each year, highlighting how common this issue is among the elderly. That's a whopping 25% of our senior population, an astounding figure that underscores the importance of fall prevention efforts. As you age, your risk of falling increases. Factors like declining physical health, complications from chronic diseases, or even side effects from medications can contribute to this heightened risk. And it's not just an isolated incident. Once you've fallen, your chances of falling again double. It's clear that falls are a prevalent threat to seniors' well-being. Hence, understanding the frequency of falls and implementing preventative measures become essential in ensuring the safety of our elderly population. While understanding the prevalence of falls among seniors is important, it's equally vital to grasp the potential severity of these incidents, ranging from minor injuries to fatal accidents. Even a seemingly insignificant tumble can lead to bruises, sprains, or fractures that limit mobility and independence. Worse yet, a single fall can escalate into a life-threatening situation, especially if there's a head injury involved. Consider this. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths in those over 65. 1 in 4 seniors fall every year, and a quarter of those incidents cause moderate to severe injuries like hip fractures or head trauma. Let's discuss some risk factors for falling. Your balance and muscle strength play a crucial role in preventing falls as you age. As you get older, it's natural for these abilities to decline. You may notice it's harder to stand on one foot or can't lift heavy items like you used to. This isn't about losing your independence or feeling weaker. It directly increases your risk of falling. Regular exercise can help maintain muscle strength and improve balance, reducing the chances of a tumble. Activities like Tai Chi or yoga can be particularly beneficial. It's also important to get regular checkups to spot any early signs of balance issues. In addition to physical factors, certain medical conditions like neuropathy and vision impairment greatly increase your risk of falls as you age. Neuropathy, a nerve disorder that can cause numbness and weakness in your feet, affects your balance. Vision impairment, on the other hand, hampers your ability to navigate safely even in familiar surroundings. Other medical conditions that raise your risk include heart disease and arthritis, which can lead to dizziness or joint stiffness. Medications for these conditions might also contribute to balance issues. It's important to manage these health conditions and review your medications with your doctor regularly. Doing so can help significantly reduce your risk of falls. Aside from health issues, your home's layout and safety can greatly impact your risk of falls. Cluttered pathways, loose rugs, or poorly lit rooms can be hazardous. Your bathroom, often slick from water, poses a particularly high risk. Installing grab bars and non-slip mats can help. Your kitchen also requires attention. High shelves force you to use step stools and can be unstable. Rearrange items so they're within easy reach. Stairs too are a fall risk. Make sure there's sturdy handrails on both sides. Consider stair treads for extra grip. Remember, safety doesn't end indoors. Outdoor areas like sidewalks and gardens can have uneven surfaces. Proactively evaluating and modifying your home's environment can greatly reduce your fall risk. It's about creating a safe, accessible space for you to navigate. If you're unsure about what to do to try and fall-proof your home, there are companies that will come in, make recommendations, and even do it for you. Falling, especially in the elderly, can lead to a cascade of short-term and long-term health issues that might dramatically alter their lifestyle. In the short term, you're looking at potential fractures, sprains, and bruises. These might require surgery or physical therapy, putting a pause on daily activities. Over time, these injuries can lead to long-term problems. Chronic pain, disability, and reduced mobility are just a few. They might limit independence, forcing reliance on caregivers and assistive devices. The biggest threat, however, is a downward health spiral. A single fall can initiate a chain reaction, with one health problem leading to another. That's why it's essential to prevent falls in the first place. On top of the physical toll, there's a psychological impact to take into account. The looming fear of falling can greatly impact an elderly person's mental health. This fear can lead to decreased mobility, as you might start to limit your activities to prevent falls. In turn, this self-imposed isolation can lead to loneliness, depression, and a decrease in physical fitness, which ironically increases the risk of falling. Moreover, it's not only the fear of the fall itself, but also the dread of potential consequences such as injury, loss of independence, and the burden on loved ones. Therefore, it's important to address this fear and encourage activities that build strength, balance, and confidence in mobility. Now let's zero in on preventative measures you can take to reduce falls. Regular medical checkups and thorough medication reviews can serve as powerful tools in your arsenal for preventing falls and ensuring overall wellness in the elderly. These interventions can help detect any health conditions that might increase the risk of falling. Conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, or vision problems should be managed effectively. Medication reviews are equally crucial. Some drugs can cause dizziness or confusion, increasing the risk of falls. It's important to review the medication list with your healthcare provider regularly. They can evaluate the side effects and interactions, adjusting dosages or changing medications if necessary. In addition to medical intervention, introducing the use of ankle-foot orthoses can greatly reduce the risk of falls in the elderly. These devices are designed to support your feet and ankles, providing stability and improving your balance. They're often custom-made, ensuring a perfect fit for best comfort and efficacy. When you wear them, you'll likely notice an immediate improvement in your gait, making you less likely to trip or lose your balance. Ankle-foot orthoses aren't just for those with existing mobility issues either. Even if you're relatively agile, they're a worthwhile preventative measure, especially if you've had a fall before. While ankle-foot orthoses offer support, incorporating physical therapy and exercise programs into your routine can further enhance balance and muscle strength, making you even less susceptible to falls. Engaging in regular physical activity like walking or water aerobics can help maintain your muscle tone, joint flexibility, and general mobility. It's important, however, to consult your doctor or a physical therapist before starting any new exercise program. They can design a tailored routine to your abilities and your needs. Balance exercises, in particular, can be beneficial. These exercises can improve your stability and reduce the risk of falls. Besides maintaining a physical fitness, ensuring your home environment is safe and fall-proof is another effective strategy to minimize the risk of falls. Start by removing tripping hazards such as loose carpets, clutter, and electrical cords from walkways. Improve lighting in hallways, staircases, and bathrooms to prevent stumbling in the dark. Install grab bars in key areas like the bathroom or near stairs. Consider using non-slip mats in the bathroom and kitchen, and make sure all rugs are secured with double-sided tape. Keep frequently used items within reach to avoid the need for climbing or bending. Remember, it's not just about mobility, it's about creating a safe, accessible environment that supports your independence and reduces your risk of falls. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please take a moment to like, comment, and share on social media. Be sure to hit subscribe so you won't miss another video. It's important to promote open communication with your loved ones. Let them know it's okay to ask for help and that their safety is your priority. A fall can drastically change an older person's life, but with your help, you can reduce this risk. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start taking these steps today. If I can be of any help, the link to request an appointment is in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.